Yeah. Ready? Hi guys, I'm back with Rand Fishkin for our next Q&A. We are going to ask you one question really quickly. So, with the rise of smart speakers, what are your thoughts on voice search and what effect will it have on SEO, do you think?
Yeah, I think they're a. Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I think smart speakers are actually an additive to search rather than a cannibalistic one. I don't think we're going to see this big shift of keyword demand away from, phones and desktop devices, laptops, browsers. I suspect that most of the queries that we're going to do on all of these types of devices are going to be unique.
Yeah.
There are a few areas, maybe weather or sports scores or these kinds of like things that Google is already doing an instant answer with that could cannibalize, but I don't see a massive risk there. I also suspect that long term there will be some opportunities for some organic or probably more likely paid forms of sponsorship to get your brand into those.
Okay, great. Okay, next question. So Google AMP. Yeah. Is it just another fad or do you think it's the future? Do you think?
Ooh, gosh, I mean, you're asking me this in September of 2018. I think a year ago I would have said it's the future.
Okay.
And right now I kind of feel like it might be a fad.
Okay.
It might be more like Google Plus than like mobile search.
Yeah.
So my sense of that is just that a lot of publishers are rebelling against the user experience controls that people are finding that implementing AMP is nearly as challenging as making your own very fast, CDN served mobile website. So I think it could be a fad. I'm kind of hopeful that it is because I think Google controlling the web with AMP is not a good thing.
Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. So, what is your advice for any SEO professionals for this next year? And what do you think it will be like in 5 years' time?
5 years is a long time, but I think what's been interesting is 5 years ago, I think we could have very easily predicted where we are today because Google's rate of change is not nearly as fast as it was in, say, 2001 or 2005 or even 2010. And so my suspicion is we're going to see a continuation of the trends we see today, which is Google trying to answer more queries themselves, Google breaking into more verticals themselves, Google cannibalizing a lot of search opportunity, especially for high commercial intent or easy to answer informational queries. And that's going to mean that marketers need to be much smarter and more targeted with their keyword targeting and keyword research, choosing words and phrases that Google can't instantly answer, can't cannibalize, can't take away from them. I think it's going to mean a lot more SEO is focused on, and a lot more content marketing is focused on brand demand generation. So making it so that more people look for your brand. And I think there's going to be a lot more folks trying to figure out ways to drive additional kinds of traffic, not just SEO, because I think that very frankly, we might have seen the peak of the total amount of traffic that Google will drive, at least in probably the United States and UK. It's still growing rapidly in a lot of other parts of the world, developing countries, places where Google doesn't have rich answers. But in the English language, it's getting tougher.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that is really interesting. Thank you for that. Yeah. That's okay. And we will see you later for the main stage. We'll be going back to the main stage, and we'll see Rand later on in the keynote speak at 5:30, I think. Yeah. See you later. Bye.